Alright, we got a couple of series to do with today. April 7th. It's gonna be nice. My name's Sebastian, this is Vision Denial on the road to MSI, and I watch every playoff series. Yes, even that one. Today, we got Honk Kong Attitude versus Boom Esports. I have an awkward history with Honk Kong Attitude, but today, April 3rd, 2nd? I don't remember when this one was played. They brought in a win. Now, like Impunity, I thought Boom Esports was going to do okay coming into the lower bracket seed. And instead, I saw another faceplant. Not as bad, but still a faceplant. Let's go over the things I liked. Well, let's go here. I can appreciate let's see here. We got, from this, we had a lot of the same going around. It wasn't like one-to-one in terms of the compositional style, but it was clear that for the first two games that they really wanted to focus on the same kind of core idea. So I can see there was some adaptation that came through, but not enough for me to feel satisfied with it. Game 3, at least, there was a lot more creativity that came in, which was nice. Boom Esports, however, were very lackluster on a lot of things. They solid on vision control and neutral setups. Actually finishing off the neutral objectives, not so good. For some reason, they seem to falter when it really counted. So, I don't know what that's about. They didn't play the vision denial as well as I wish they could. There was I think an issue that came along with, let's see here, in my notes. There was an issue that came from, just the way that they were playing with the vision in a lot of these cases, because you would end up with people just walking over vision and then just out of vision for a couple of seconds, and they would be like, oh, it's all good. We can just proceed to rotate as if nothing had changed. And then get caught out and be surprised. Dives were pretty much botched a lot of the ways. There's a lot of opportunities for people to do 1v3s and 1v2s. Both Rock and Rocky on their chances got the chance to do that. I don't know why. Let's see. It feels really rough to also look at the way that Honk Kong Attitude finished off this series. So Honk Kong Attitude eventually ended up with better neutral control, especially during the mid-game. They were much better at playing to their win conditions, but not clean or efficient at it, where Boom Esports just would play to their win conditions efficiently and then fuck it up halfway through. And it feels really unfortunate because there's a cool amount of stuff that was there's a lot of skill expression that came through, especially through the top laners and the mid laners. There's a lot of skill expressions that came from watching them play. I'm just unimpressed overall, however. Especially with Game 3, where it looks like Boom Esports Esports just stopped caring about the late game after they messed up the early game. Not in the same way that Impunity just, rolled over and died. But, the thing that I think is the weirdest too is that they probably could have come back from that. Honk Kong Attitude was playing really reckless, high-tempo game. They leaned into the win conditions, but they were not efficient to it. They kept focusing on a Baron play that literally could have been punished super easily, and I don't know why it was never done in any way, shape, or form. And they were very inefficient at the way that they were playing. Honk Kong Attitude had a 1-3-1 composition. They had a LeBlanc, a Renekton, a Kai'Sa, Rell, and Lilia. Literally, the three core literally just had to be in one spot. I'm saying, and have LeBlanc and Renekton play side lanes or one of the other two lanes, and just suffocate them. Right? You had a core three that couldn't do anything, and two other champions that could either had lots of mobility or couldn't be dealt with, especially at the time where they were just not finishing it out well enough. Things I want to see changed. I want to see Honk Kong Attitude approach a different approach, like picking bans differently. Let's see here. They on both sides for the first two games had a very simple 5v5 comp. Whether or not they had very good engage or hard engage to approach, it really depends on what they were trying to adapt to. And their 1-3-1 composition was not super strong. So I want to see a different approach. If they're going to play 1-4 with all of their compositions, even if they are different, adopt more 1-4 style compositions. I want to see also less reliance on Baron to close out their games. Or to even just approach moving the game forward, because there are definitely other ways to do that. And it became really weird that they went 3 times to Baron, 3, to close out the game. Now they're going to move on and face, if I remember correctly, Berjaya Dragons in the next one. Let's check here. No, they face the winner of Machi versus Beyond, or the loser of Machi versus Beyond Gaming. So we'll see what that looks like. But hopefully they improve their options and they make a wider variety of compositions to play with, and that they're a little bit more efficient and don't rely too much on timers themselves. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one where we talk about we return to Europe for Schalke versus Fnatic.